Hello, everyone. Did the sound cut out? Hopefully not. Every time I press the record button, it makes the window minimize, and when the game is minimized, the sound cuts off. So, this is Emerald Lupin, and I'm back with Jenny LeClue Detectivu, or playing this until I'm sure that the game has saved. Okay, where was I? The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents.
They hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them.
You must win every Easter egg hunt you ever participated in. In fact, by now, they probably don't let you participate in those kinds of things because you just crushed the competition.
With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Okay, let's move. What's this? M. What's this?
A new journal.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery.
What does mystery smell like?
Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
I heart nerds. Okay, let's see. Let's place you here. This one looks like the Twilight Sparkle Star. That seems more appropriate here. Okay, I think that'll do for now. So, exit. Great detective.
Journal meant new adventures.
Aw. A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages.
Aw. Case files. Oh, it already has tabs. That's nice.
And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
That's sweet. Aw. Okay, so let's see. Stickers there. These are supposed to be on the outside. Change tab. E. Map. Find a map! Keep it here! Let's see. Choosiness. Yeah, let's see. Choosiness. You choose a creepy tune for the mysterious man to whistle. You could choose something totally normal for the man. Okay. CEO. Realist. Dreamer. I guess dreamer. Okay. Logical. Way more logical. Planner. Improviser. CEO. Right now, Jenny is a CEO. CEO. Blah. Dedicated, strong-willed, and direct. A brilliant leader who inspires others. A jack of all trades. And a fountain of knowledge. But you can be inflexible and emotionally distant. Look at all the choices. So, 40, 68, 70 choices? Wow. Next tab, postcards. Postcards?
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Aw.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing.
Uh-oh.
Her mum was Hesitating? What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Limited eye contact. Watery. Defensive body language. Missing ring.
Crossed arms. Furrowed brow.
She's not wearing... Oh. Missing ring?
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get...
Emotional.
Oh dear.
I really gotta go.
Nope, nope, not staying around for emotional stuff. Nope, 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 nope.
No, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer?
Actually, I need to get up, so I will be... Fix the microphone. I will be right back. I think I will just cut off the recording and just splice something together. Hold on. Okay, and I'm back. I really hope that doesn't cut off the sound right when I start recording. Okay. Where was I? Tracing the steps of...
A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
Yes, her expertise finding missing marmalade sandwiches, according to your book titles.
I misplaced the students' essays on decapitation.
Yeah.
See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
There are papers on decapitation.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
Does that sound like a good idea?
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
Oh, she's done it before.
Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Ooh. So she likes deflating people's egos. Noted.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
Who's Keith?
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline.
Stare.
I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
So
Question.
you don't trust me to take care of myself this weekend. But you do trust me to fix dinner and not burn the house down?
Good point.
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
I don't know if... I don't really think that's in character for her.
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
You're the one that teaches her to question, and you're asking her not to ask questions?
When do I ever get into trouble?
When do I ever get into trouble? Never! See this smile?
Let's find
This
these
smile
papers and
is
get out.
totally innocent. Okay, so let's see. Whoops. Sorry about that. I need to check something real quick. Oh dear. Okay. Maybe I'll edit that out, I don't know. Okay, what are the... Journal. Right. Case of the dead lab assistant. Appearance, accident. Actual cause of death, poison. Motive, scorned ex-lover. Conclusion, cold-blooded murder. Mom was acting pretty weird today. No wonder. It's been a year, but it still hurts. Oh. Case of the missing papers. What are those stickers doing on the... I thought those were supposed to go on the front cover. Oh, you can scale them. Really, I put those on the front cover. There. Case of the misplaced papers. Find a map. Keep it here. Inventor! Ah! Creative, practical, and original. You love problem solving, and you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. Great in a crisis, but also a risk taker who doesn't always consider the consequences. Oops. Oh, so these aren't exactly in order. Okay. Ah, here's the back. I thought you could get to the back. Examine skeleton.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet?
Oh, thank you for noticing.
Lost your funny bone?
Haha, you know it's right here.
Inspect chalkboard.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
A great detective always trusts their instincts, thinks like a killer, follows the evidence, turns in the report on time. Essays on decapitation and dismemberment due next week. A great detective never makes it personal. Reveals their hand too soon. Makes assumptions. No. A great detective also always knows when to ask for help. Why is there a bird there? A great detective never leaves their coffee unattended. Never, ever. Is there anything to really examine here? Oh. Hello. What's this?
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions.
Ooh.
Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
That's under the chalkboard. Let's examine the other
Please
stuff.
do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment. Gross.
Ew.
Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Examine jam jar.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
Aw.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Yeah, definitely, and more sanitary. You wouldn't want pig's blood. So many potential diseases. Run! Run, Jenny LeClue! Okay. Oh, right here. Someone's growing a strange green liquid. Gross. That was the update. Okay. Okay. So how do I save?
Found you. Time to get out of here.
Yep. Journal updated. Conclusion, waste of time.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Just one last look. Does that count as a choosiness option? Let us check. No, it doesn't.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Yeah, oh, right, because if it were one of those choices, there would be a timer.
So she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
So, has the game saved? Ah, okay. Pause is escape. Just okay. So I guess it auto saves. I still like it, you know, if there was a little icon for when when the game saves, or when you save, whichever. Auto or manual save or some kind of indicator. Although I guess you could just, you know, press escape. Okay, so still this video would be rather short. Do I want to continue? Don't know. Well, let's continue. Oh, right, there's no jump button. See, it's Halloween. Jack-o'-lanterns. It's well into fall here. Ah! Ah! Whoa! Whoa!
What a mess. I should investigate.
Yeah, what what was that? Let's see, something, what was that? Something, Gumboldt College since blank 23. They're really trying to avoid, dates and addresses, aren't they? Can I... Bonfire celebration Saturday. Yeah, this place is kind of retro, isn't it? Just making sure. Pick up scrap.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Collectible! The case of the puzzling postcard! You're not gonna investigate what made this mess? No? Okay.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
Ew.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Mystic healing with Gloria. Monthly meetup Stargazer Society. Textbook for sale. Lightly chewed. Someone's dog has been very poor. Very naughty. Pop-up party project this Tuesday. Yep. Slow down, will you? Missing cat. Answer to Trevor.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
What's the question mark thing? Town notice. Curfew!
Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again.
Let me read, please. Curfew. Stay safe. Stay indoors. 9 p.m. to sunrise. Please pardon our mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience the minor inconvenience of daily blackouts. So they're having an electrical problem. And this requires people to stay indoors at night?
9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
Wow.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town.
Yeah, that's strange.
It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
APL something something. Arthurton Power and Light. Right. But what will happen to the missing cat, Trevor? No one will ever know. Is that guy on a... Oh, that guy's reading a book. What the? Inspect shrub.
Hey, you!
Yeah.
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark.
Eyes?
Berries that emit a bioluminescent mist. And flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist.
Oh, you're just not telling, are you?
I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Oh, so the dean's retiring, huh? Okay. We love you, Dean Stroudsbury. Finkelstone Manor. Finkelstone Manor? Really putting yourself into your work, huh, Arthur? This place, it does look kind of retro, doesn't it? Well, I guess it's not really as apparent yet, maybe? It is a little retro. Perhaps. But, it's the same message board. In case you didn't figure it out, Jenny LeClue is supposed to be based on the literary character Nancy Drew, the girl detective who's been around since 1920, and is an inspiration to women everywhere. So I guess that explains the sort of retro feel you're going to be getting from this place. And the Nancy Drew books, well, Jenny obviously takes a few hints from Nancy Drew in terms of appearance, like the red hair. It's the only real thing I think. But the Nancy Drew books have been going on for decades in various forms and series, and this clearly takes inspiration from it, so good. Except this is going to involve actual murder, which Nancy Drew, well, out of all the forms of Nancy Drew media that I'm aware of, I'm not an actual direct fan of the series, but, you know, I've seen, like, say, Arglefump play the Nancy Drew games, which is basically how I know the character. But as far as I have gathered from across all the various forms of media Nancy Drew has enjoyed, they rarely touch on murder. I don't think. Yeah, and that probably makes a certain amount of sense. Let's see. Okay, so this has been what? 22 minutes? So that was 6, that's 28. Okay. Let's see. 10 minutes since last save. Oh dear. That's not good. Dang it. Curious postcard scrap to do. Look out for remaining pieces. Curfew at 9 p.m. When will this madness end? Student gardener. Annoying. Knowledgeable about Arthurton plant life. Works with Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Back to CEO. Oh, so I don't see the pieces forming. Okay. Oh, boy. So I guess I gotta keep going until it saves again. Jeez.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the dean's impending retirement.
I don't usually like to make these videos more than 30 minutes because I think that's long enough in terms of time and file size, but this may have to be an extra long video. I'm sorry. Unless I split it somewhere. That'd be kind of weird since this video is already going to be made of segments. Oh well.
Left. Left.
Your other left! Blech.
I said left, damn it.
So this statue was assembled in pieces? That's odd.
What part of left are you having trouble with?
The left part?
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
Well, you could mean his left. I don't like you.
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
Oh, it's bronze.
They seem busy.
Yep.
I should probably lead them to it.
Okay. Dean Strasberry! What's that? Gumboldt Library. Oh, look at that. We will miss you.
Hello, Mr. Stroudsbury. How are you today?
Yeah, shouldn't there be a dot in front of Mr.? And there should be a comma after hello. Les Strasberry, beloved Dean of Gumboldt, everyone's surrogate uncle.
Jolly gentleman, the dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
Laughs like Santa Claus.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
Aw.
What do you think, Jenny?
The dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt. And the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Aw.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Oh dear.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the dean?
Yeah, that's a Santa Claus laugh, alright. They're right. He does laugh like Santa.
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny.
I'm sensing a theme here, Arthur.
Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt.
Dealing with your own feelings, Arthur?
It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
It looks like it might be about accurate. I'm sad to say. Honest?
It might be all those bronze pancakes, Mr. Stroudsbury.
No legacy is so rich as honesty. You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you.
A challenge! It won't involve a haunted mansion with a whole bunch of puzzle cabinets, will it?
I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
Oh.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny.
Her face doesn't... Her face doesn't seem to indicate... Her expression does not match.
A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
What are you talking about, Arthur? Are you trying to be funny?
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
The interrogation of Dean Strasberry. Let's grill this man. Powder? Dandruff? No hair. Sugar?
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Gumboldt logo. Basketball game today? #1 fan.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams.
Moonbeams? What do you do? What do you do about a mascot when your team is called the Moonbeams? Well, I suppose there are teams like the Miami Heat or the, what is it, the Hurricanes? One of those sports teams? And they still have, what, animal mascots? I don't remember exactly. So I guess it's not really too big of a deal.
And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Ooh. Spoon instead of pen. Forgetful? Under stress?
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
And what's this? Oh. How can she see this? Do you have X-ray vision, Jenny? Shaky penmanship, unusually cluttered, lots of revisions,
Bundle of
self-doubt?
notecards poked out of the Dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short, and quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now.
Ugh. Yeah, I kind of know that feeling.
I just can't seem to find the right words.
Know that feeling too. Where was I? 4 out of 8. Solid gold, money, old, like so old, at least 100 years. Family heirloom, nearly an hour slow. Old, like so old, at least 100 years.
That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual.
Yeah, your watch is an hour off?
45 minutes slow.
Oh, 45, wow, 45 minutes.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today.
You mean like that statue over there?
Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Really?
Well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
Yes, that's it. My retirement party.
What are you?
Thank you.
What are you hiding?
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
Still have 3 more to find. Wow. Your ring, sir. Shiny! Gumboldt logo? Class ring? Maybe club or fraternity?
Sa scientia potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather.
Huh.
He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Strasberry family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Okay, let's see. What else is there? button. Blood? Salty? No, sweet. Seeds? Texture plus odor equal fruit. It's jam!
The dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
There's that. Or that. But let's see if there's anything else. Nope, that's about it. Instead of a Sherlock scan, we have a Jenny scan.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What?
What?
Why did we get that reaction?
Oh! Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
The way he phrased that.
So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery. What did the dean eat for breakfast?
Powdered sugar. Jam stain. Likely used to stir coffee, powdered sugar, pastry, 1 to 2 donuts, tasty jam filling, spilled on shirt.
Powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Solved.
What else can I tell about the dean's morning?
His pocket watch is nearly an hour slow. Buttoned incorrectly. Gaudy ring. Normally carries a pen, 45 minutes slow, forgot to wind. All signs of a distracted man, rare for the
The
dean.
dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen. You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Strawberry?
strawberry.
Oh,
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
yep.
Too small.
Ooh, interesting.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
And I don't think Jenny likes it anymore.
Who would want to change that?
I find this fascinating. Is Arthur writing... I find this fascinating because I wonder, has this part of Jenny's personality always been there? Or is Arthur writing this about... writing her like this now because of what his readers and publisher are telling him? Or perhaps Jenny just has a life of her own and the character just doesn't like living in this small place anymore.
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Just talking to the author.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Journal updated. Dean Strasberry sure is nervous today. That's unlike him. What is he meeting Mom about? Okay. Now let's see. Save just now. Okay, 39. Oh, this will be a 45-minute video. That's unfortunate, but oh well. At least the thing's saved, and I have a good place to stop. So, I'm going to stop here. And so this has been Emerald Lupin playing Jenny LeClue Detectivu. Remember, if you like this video, please remember to press that like button, leave a comment to tell me how I'm doing, or just tell me what you think of this game. Do you like it? Are you intrigued? Tell me what you think. Or consider subscribing to my channel, or just sharing this with your friends on social media. My channel can't grow without you guys doing those things, and every little bit helps, so please consider doing those things. And if you're interested, you can check out some of my other playlists, like Hand of Fate 2, or The Cabinets of Dr. Arcana, or Epic Battle Fantasy V version 2.0. I'll see you guys next time with more Jenny LeClue. Bye!